Howl's Moving Castle tutorial in 3 different levels. Got my box of Ziploc bags and I'm ready. Okay, this is my camera setup. Nutella laptop. And I'm ready after I put a piece of tape over this. This is 2 layers of tape. I put the tape on first and then wrote on the tape and then put another piece of tape on it in case if you want a little life hack on how to label your piano keys. So this is going to be Howl's Moving Castle Merry-Go-Round of Life in 3 different levels in my arrangement, I guess. No one has really thought of this version, I guess. I just add my own stuff to it, and if you liked it, I'm glad that you're here to learn it. So this is going to be my arrangement, easy version. This is what it sounds like. So I can't figure out the Ziploc bag box thing with the laptop thing. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, but I can't get it to work, so I'm just gonna hold my phone for this segment of the video, which is okay, I guess. So if what you just listened to was too difficult, then I'll show you how to play the single note melody line, which should fit in with the thing. Single note melody line thing being like, instead of, you have that. Also, side note is, instead of doing, you can just do that as a chunk. Sounds pretty much the same, not really, but it works. So but it sounds better if you do this, which you can do by rolling your wrists. Yeah, unless if it's easier for you to do, which is weird, but if it works for you, then do that, I guess. So here's the single note melody line version. It starts with your thumb on the D, which is on the octave above from your middle C, which should be in the center of your piano. It's like that's that, and then look up here, and then that's your center C. It's just so you know where I'm playing on the piano. And yeah, so here's how to play it. I don't really know how to explain it, so if you want to learn this, just slow down the video, I guess. Yep. And then here, it would go up here, it would continue, but my notes here are very out of tune, so I'm gonna play that down here, which should sound the same. Yeah, so I'm gonna play it down here, and you can too if you want, I guess, but it's probably gonna sound better for you up here, but I'm gonna play it here. Yeah, for the sake of the video. Oh. So you're not gonna use your ring finger here because you wanna kind of stretch out here to get the notes. Yeah. And then thumb goes here. Again, no ring finger. I'll play that once more, if maybe slower this time. Here I did a switch. And then so yeah. Yeah. And that's that. And now for the non-single note version. And it looks like, well, actually, so that's like the first part, I guess. Thumb, middle finger, and then middle finger again. That's gonna be, but you don't have to play the bottom note. Generally, you won't have to play the bottom note for it to sound normal. So you could do, instead of, you can do, or, oh wait, no. Okay, so, what am I talking about? Yeah, so I guess you kind of have to, I guess. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna start over. So it's like, or, yeah, those are the two versions. So it goes like, but you don't have to play the bottom, so it sounds like, or you can play it with, if you're cool, I don't know. Or, okay, next part. Yeah, these 4 fingers. Yeah, and then you go over here, and then you use thumb, pointer finger, and then you skip the middle finger, go to your ring finger. That's what it would be if it was single note version. These 3 notes. But you don't have to play the bottom note, so it sounds like, or, what am I doing? Yeah. That might be more difficult, but maybe I shouldn't hold my phone, but this is what it sounds like. Yep. That's gonna be the best way to play it if you don't want to add that lower note. And if you're gonna add this note, then you gotta do like a little shifting movement here. Yep, you just gotta practice that. So after, yeah, next part is gonna be, or, yep, these notes. Yep. So that's gonna be, and then you shift here. These notes: thumb, pointer finger, pinky. So and then this is a pretty big shift if you want to play it the cool way. So these notes. So it's, but the first time you play it with these two notes on the bottom. So you gotta get used to using your pinky and ring finger, which is really awkward. And then you shift up one space, yeah? So, and then you go, so, yep. And then, but if you wanna play that stuff easier, you can either play the single note melody version, or you can just take out the bottom note. So it starts from like, so yeah, that's what it sounds like without the bottom note here. So instead of you have yeah. Okay, now for the left hand part. Okay, so for this you're gonna have to start here if you're gonna play the right hand up here. Yeah. Yep. So pinky on the C, middle C should be in the center, which you should probably label if you're gonna play this. Yep. So pinky here. So pinky. That's a E flat and a B flat and a D natural. Or you could take out the bottom one, which you can apply for pretty much anything I'm gonna say in this video. Or all the chords at least, with at least 2 notes in it. Yeah. And then pinky. This chord is. This is really difficult to do while holding my phone. Yeah, so. And then you come down here. These 3 notes. Yep. So you're gonna have to learn how to play octaves. So if your hands are big enough for this, you can do. Yeah, and if you're cool like me, you can play it like, oh, yeah, that. Just with this note in it. Yep. And then over here, it goes like the, you just played all of this stuff, and then you're going on to the, but you can either play that an octave lower here, or you can play it the cool way, which is gonna be up here. But I can't do that because my piano is very. So I just tried a thing with a ruler and water ball, and that didn't work. So I'm just gonna keep holding my phone. So it's a different day. Wearing new pants and stuff. Okay, so I'm really sleepy right now, but I got this. Yeah, okay. So, we ended off here. So here, I'm doing it an octave lower because out of tune up here, yeah. So you're gonna want to have like a little shifting movement up here, and then you gotta go from to here. It's a pretty smooth movement where you switch out the pinky with your ring finger. Yep, that's pretty much it. And then you come down here, here, or if that's too difficult, then yeah, but if you can, then so it's one of those movements again from this. Any one of those works, so yep. So we went from up one note from there, these two notes, middle finger, thumb, and then shift down here. That's a pretty big move there. And then thumb and pointer. Yeah, and ignore this because you should play that up here because I think it sounds better. So that's that for that, and for the left hand, which is actually going to be here if you're playing it up here. But if you're playing this stuff down here, then you should be playing down here. So if you're doing like, then you should, no, that was wrong. Okay, so if you're playing that up here, then, so if you're playing this here, then this should be here. I'm just saying this, that, yeah. So, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about though. And the thing that I just, so the thing what am I saying? So what I just said about the octaves, this thing, if you're playing this up here, then this should be down here. So like, so yeah, I was right the first time. But if you're playing up here, which, then you should be in the middle C. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's what you should play with. Should be pinky. Yep, that. So this is a pretty difficult move, but if you don't want to make the whole shift from this note to, oh, that was loud. Okay, from this note to doing like this kind of awkward thing, then you can just take out the bottom note, right? So, or you can just do, yeah. I don't think that doesn't really work. Well, I guess it does, but it's not really gonna sound that good. So, and then this note right here, which is, well, after you play these three notes, you gotta play this with your pinky, and then that. So, yeah. So This is so awkward. Yeah, okay. And then after that, right, okay. So after you play that, after all the, you gotta play, and then, or, that was the same thing. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I've got to record today. I have to do this today. So, yeah, now you've learned all of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so after you get that, actually, you should have learned this before, but I'm dumb and I forgot to record this, but there's that's the intro part, right? So do thumb, pointer, and then you shift here. Is this called shifting? I don't know. Maybe that's just for violin. It's the same thing. And then here. Yeah. And then move down. And these 3 fingers. But if you can, then while you do that, you can do... these 2 fingers. So these 3. And then over here. Or you can play that. Or you can play that, like, or, yeah. Okay, so this part, that's the version. Or you can just do the right. I'm taking a look. I'm taking a video with my laptop now because my phone is on storage, so I have to use some other device that can take a video, and that's my laptop, I guess. I don't know how good the microphone is gonna be. I should probably test it out, but okay. Here's the oh. Here's the tutorial for the medium difficulty version of puzzle in arrangement. Okay, so the thing about this video is that all three of these difficulties are pretty much the same. I just added some cooler things for the more difficult ones. So the only difference between the only difference between easy and medium difficulty is that the left hand part of this thing, that is, you just get the first note of every little group and then an octave lower compared to the easy difficulty version of this. So it's gonna sound like, oh wait, you just listen to what it sounds like, so, you know, and the beginning part, this thing, that part, I would recommend you to just play that thing. But one piece of advice would be to try to play your left hand part just a little earlier, because you want to play these notes like exactly together pretty much. And if you're right-handed, your left hand is probably gonna tend to lag behind just a little. And on top of that, generally one kind of little not music theory, it's like a sound theory kind of thing. It's the lower notes tend to travel slower than the higher pitched notes. So like even in an ensemble and orchestra, it would be best for the cellists and stuff to play just a little earlier. But it's not very noticeable, so it's not that important. So yeah, but just a fun fact, I guess. And then for the left-hand part, oh, you can't even see it. No. You probably know what I was talking about though. So it sounds like. So that should be the same as the easy version. Yeah. So for this part, the little arpeggio up the thing, I don't really know how to teach that. I've just been doing whatever pretty much, so kind of, I guess I've been using the middle finger for the first note of my left hand, and then I use my middle finger again, and then my thumb for this. And the thing about arpeggios is that if you're doing it up the scale, then it's the same for every group of notes, right? You probably know that already, but so it goes like, or you can play just this note. you can end it there, or you can play up the scale thing, and then you stop there, and then you play. If you want some dissonance, I don't know what it's called, I forgot what it's called, but it's the... Oh, that's not even dissonance, you're just skipping a note. Yeah, just skip the second to last note there, and it's gonna sound pretty cool. But if you want to play super fast, I would recommend you just do the... So the last one, you're pretty much just skipping an octave and making it sound cool by... Yeah. The thing with the... That, I've tried playing it fast and it doesn't sound really good, so... But you can play that fast if you want, I guess. Okay, I think that's all for this. Oh, there's also the... Yeah, so this note first. It's like a alternating kind of thing between right hand and left hand. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Another thing about the medium difficulty thing was the so this. So this note down here, I don't know if you can see that. And with my right hand, I'm playing. I don't know if that actually sounds good, but it sounds good to me, I guess, so I just added that in there. I just want a little minor chord there. I'm not sure if anyone has ever done that before, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it sounds cool, so. And then when you go back here, you gotta play the major chord because I don't know why, it just doesn't sound good if you play the minor chord twice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So Howl's Moving Castle, difficult version, the hard version. For this one, I'm gonna need a better camera setup. This is the camera setup I did in my first Howl's Moving Castle video. It should look the same. Plus I have a laptop and stuff, and I can charge now because I'm on 2% battery. Gotta charge. This is not stable. Don't try this at home. It should be okay, as long as you don't kick your piano or something. I don't know. Oh, right. I remember. I used a pencil here to make it angled this way. Oh. Oh. No. I also have to label the middle C, which is what the thing was. I don't think I said that last time. But this is the middle C. It should be the C key of your middle octave on your piano. It's so hot. It's like 90 degrees right now. I'm sweating a lot. use my bracelet. Okay, Howl's Moving Castle. What was it? Merry-Go-Round of Life. Hard version composed by Joe Hisaishi. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but yeah, okay. Difficult version, hard version. Okay. This Okay, so I'm still using the the laptop to record. It's yeah. So the difficult version, the hard version, right? So yeah, so it's pretty much the same except you just play the beginning part with just one hand, which honestly you're just gonna have to practice that and use the fingerings that I did. So you're not using the middle finger for the first part, and then you're not using the pinky finger for the second part, and then for this I would recommend you use these three fingers only, these three. And just jump with your thumb. And then here, you can either do a jump with your thumb, or you can do, but I think the first version is easier, but you're gonna have like a little jump, and it's kind of difficult to make it sound smooth, but yeah, if you can make it sound smooth, then do that, I guess. And while you do this stuff, while you do all that stuff, with your left hand, you can play. Yeah, just play if you're to use both hands, you're just getting the left hand part, and then putting that an octave lower while you play the normal thing with your right hand. I think that's what Kyle Andre did. I don't know. I just saw him use his left hand, so I tried to imitate that, and I think this sounds cool. So, okay, and then the left hand after this, that stuff. I already explained that. Yeah, I already explained that in the medium difficulty version. This tutorial is gonna be a mess, so I'm sorry for that. Alright. Yeah, okay, so now on to the... Oh wait, no, this is version. So instead of... you're gonna have a... and then so this I actually got from that Chopin piece, Nocturne I forgot but it sounds like that piece. I don't know if that's the right key. I just got the interval thing, but where it goes like, yeah. So I looked at the Synthesia video and I realized that Chopin actually did like a, and then he got this chord, and then got the lowest note, and then just put it above, like with this note an octave higher, yeah. And then he didn't play the lower note. But for this first one, I just decided to keep playing the lower note, because if you... I don't know why. I'm just gonna keep playing the lower note, because if... I don't know, it didn't really work out, so... Because if Chopin... If I did the Chopin thing exactly, then it would sound like... And that's these two notes. Because this is the top note of this chord, and that would become the middle note of the chord for the second time the chord is played. And I thought that sounded kind of gross because there's the dissonance thing. So yeah, I thought that was cool. So yeah, pretty much you do that for all of the chords. It's the exact same thing. But besides this one, most of the chords are gonna need your help from your right hand thumb, like the next one, which is so it should look like your left hand isn't doing anything different from the medium version. It's just your left hand is helping out now. And pretty much from there, if you're trying to learn this difficulty, you should be able to figure it out. It's pretty intuitive. So, look, that was the whole tutorial finished. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, and then there's a bonus after this, so have fun learning that if you're gonna stick around to learn. So, yeah. Okay, so now it's time for the bonus. The bonus is gonna be just the part after the intro. I have to take off my bracelet. Yeah. Okay, so the bonus, I'm just gonna explain it as I go. And it's pretty much the part after the stuff with the... that part. So the thing that Kyle Laundry does, I can't really play it, but that part. So if you're at that skill level, good for you. I can't play that. I've been trying for like 3 years. 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. And now I've memorized it, but I can't play it fast. But so I actually looked at the video again to learn the left hand part of that for this video, and I can't play that. So yeah, well, here are my fingerings if you want them. I don't know if they're good, but they worked for me. So can you see this? Yeah. Okay. And then it goes into like the... that's my version, I guess. Part of it is from Kyle Laundrie's version. I just remember him doing like that thing. So I did like I don't think he had the space in between. He did like, but I'm doing like, that's loud. I'm doing like a yeah. And then, or actually before that, I just did what did I do? I did the yeah. So I did yeah. This chord, which is like it goes like in the previous things. So this is a chord you should know from if you watched the video. And then I just played this note twice because like same note. And then this part, when I'm doing like the, and then I play yeah. So this chord thing, octave, chord again, and then octave twice. And that sounds like yeah. I just thought of that earlier today, and I guess it sounds good, so I'm gonna stick with it for the cover that I'm gonna do eventually. Yeah, so that was the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. I'm Brian, and I'll be playing the fourth page of Romance in F minor by Tom DeForge.